Hey guys, Foster here. Just a quick note before we get started today. We are doing something very, very cool in 2020. So this year we are going to do 12 language challenges in 12 months. So on the first day of each month, we will start a new language challenge, and each challenge will focus on a specific topic or subject to help you really improve your English. For example, we are going to have a challenge about phrasal verbs, a challenge about how to use prepositions, a challenge about how to learn grammar without using textbooks. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we would love to have you participate. So if you are serious about your English, you should really check out these challenges. To learn more and start improving your English today, just visit inglesnuecru.com. Okay, on with the show.
Hello! Mais um episódio aqui do Inglês no Rádio e eu venho dar o meu recado do dia, que é a promoção maravilhosa que o Cambly está tendo, que ainda está tendo durante esse ano inteiro conosco, que é ganhar uma aula de graça lá na plataforma de inglês que, obviamente, o Cambly tem. O que é o Cambly? É uma plataforma de inglês online que você pode ter aulas de conversação com um professor nativo de inglês. E, gente, dá para filtrar. Se você está interessado num assunto mais específico, é só ir lá nos filtros, colocar e fazer a aula. E para você fazer essa aula, é só testar. E testando com o nosso código Inglês no Podcast. Você entra lá no Cambly.com ou no aplicativo do Cambly e vai em minutos grátis e introduz o nosso cupom maravilhoso, que é Inglês no Podcast. Então, já dei meu recado. Agora vamos começar com o episódio, né? Então vamos lá. Todo mundo junto? 1, 2, 3. Now, on with the show. Hey, Foster!
Hey, Alexia.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Today is the last day of the year, of the decade.
The last day of the decade. My goodness.
My goodness. When I say that, it gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, gives me chills.
Yes.
That is crazy. Do you remember what you were doing on the last day of the previous decade?
No idea. We were so young.
10 years ago, 2010. I have no idea what I was doing. I would have been a junior in university, I believe. So, a senior. I don't know.
I have no idea. No clue at all, but no problem, because I think that this decade will stay in my mind for a long time.
Yeah. And you're optimistic about I don't know how we call this decade yet. The teens.
The teens?
Yeah.
Do you name a decade?
Oh, no, this will be 2020. I mean, we used to say the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, but now it's
the 20s again.
The 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for the 1920s to 1930s, we called that the Roaring 20s.
Oh, really?
Because things were crazy and going really well until the Great Depression.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think. Yeah. So you're optimistic about the next 10 years?
I am. I mean, I don't know. I don't like to think much about it. I don't want to be anxious, really hoping for something really incredible, because I think that we make it incredible. We don't need a new decade. We don't need a new year. We don't need a new day. We start doing it today. But at the same time, it's a fresh new start. And it gives you the option to have this fresh new start.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Do you understand the phrase, a clean slate?
No.
So a slate is like an old blackboard, what we used to write on in classes. You know, what a teacher would write on with chalk, like a chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
You could also call that a slate. So a lot of people, when they have a fresh start, we call that a clean slate.
Clean slate. Yeah. Never heard about it.
Not a super important phrase, but a good one to know in this context.
What about you? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. For me personally, I am not particularly good at long-term planning, as I think most humans are not very good at that. So the idea of thinking about the next decade is super intimidating and overwhelming for me. I can't really plan what I'm going to be doing next month. So 10 years from now, no idea. But I'm excited. We are in our 30s, entering a new decade, not only in terms of the calendar year, but also in our age. So, yeah, moving on.
Yes, and while you're listening to this, just to let you all know. Just to let y'all know, I'll be in Portugal and Foster will be in the United States. We are recording this previously.
Okay, so now you're admitting that we were essentially lying at the beginning.
No, of course we're not lying.
You said this is the last day of the year.
No, but we are.
When you are listening to this, it is the last day of the year.
I don't wanna be working at the last day of the year, so we had to record this previously.
On the last day of the year.
You understood.
So just a quick tip with prepositions. If we are talking about days, we say on. So on the last day of the year. If we are talking about months and years, we use the preposition in. So in 2020, in January, on the last day of the year.
Okay.
Cool. So now that the cat is out of the bag, do you understand that phrase?
Yes, of course.
What's that mean?
That I already said our secrets.
Yeah, the cat's out of the bag is like the truth is out in the open.
Yeah.
Do you have New Year's plans?
I do.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to go with my dad to Aliados. It's a neighborhood in Porto.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know exactly where the fireworks will be, but...
Probably in the sky.
Oh my God.
2020 Foster's stand-up special is coming to a theater near you.
But I don't know if we will have to walk to the river, the little river, or not. But yeah, we are going to do that. And maybe we are going to meet Camila.
Hey, Camila.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to plan. But I know that my father and we won't be staying at home this time because it's our new city, new country, new everything. And we deserve going and see the fireworks.
Cool. That's awesome.
It's not going to be as good as Copacabana fireworks. That's true. But it will be as beautiful.
Excellent pronunciation with Copacabana.
Thank you.
Sounds just like my dad. Super gringo. Cool. I'm envious.
Yeah.
Still no plans on my end.
You'll find something to do.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Yeah.
One thing before we stop, I want to thank the universe, God, whatever, for this decade because it was so important. And I can't wait to start a new one.
That was really beautiful. Yeah. Thank you. Alexia is crying. The first time Alexia is shedding tears on the air. Thank God, the universe, or whatever. Depending on your belief system. Thank you, whatever, for the great decade. Can't wait to have another one. Cool. We love you guys. We will see you in 2020. Hopefully until the last day of 2029. That's a long time from now.
Oh my God.
But until then, keep up the good fight. Lose well, my friends.
And Happy New Year.
Happy
Feliz
New Year.
Ano Novo. Feliz Ano Nuevo. And stay safe.
Acquaintance be forgot.
That's so beautiful.
Old Lang Syne.
Yeah. So, Happy New Year. Stay safe. Go enjoy with whatever you want to enjoy. And I'll see you next year.
See you on the other side, my friends.
Muito obrigada por ter escutado mais um episódio e principalmente esse último episódio do ano. É verdade que eu me emocionei durante o episódio, porque um filme passa na minha cabeça nessa década que passou e de tudo que aconteceu, todos os altos e baixos. Então, eu queria estar aqui agradecendo a vocês, principalmente por estar aqui diariamente conosco e por continuar com esse apoio incrível que vocês nos dão, da gente continuar fazendo um trabalho que a gente ama e principalmente fazendo a diferença na vida de vocês. Ao mesmo tempo que nós somos uma escola de inglês, né, que nós somos um podcast de inglês para ajudar todo mundo, todos os brasileiros a melhorarem o inglês, nós também somos seres humanos e estamos aqui falando das nossas vidas pessoais para vocês. Então, ao mesmo tempo que vocês se sentem íntimos da gente, a gente também se sente íntimos de vocês. Então é uma troca muito, muito boa e muito especial, digamos assim. Eu, pessoalmente, Alexia, sou muito feliz de ter começado o Inglês de Necru junto com o Foster, da gente ter nos dado essa chance de trabalharmos juntos, mesmo sendo namorados e morando um longe do outro, e a gente faz isso tudo aqui dar certo. E todas as vezes que a gente fica um pouco desanimados e pensativos sobre, poxa, será que isso é legal? Será que isso não é legal? Vocês fazem a gente continuar. Então, eu queria aqui agradecer como o último episódio do ano de 2019, o último episódio da década, e falar que 2020 está chegando aí e com muitas novidades, novos produtos, novas formas de aprender inglês, e a gente está aqui para trabalhar para vocês. E tudo que vocês quiserem dar de feedback construtivo, crítico, ou só elogiar mesmo, a gente tá aqui pra receber vocês, tá? Porque é isso, é uma troca muito importante que a gente tem. Então, muito obrigada. Vamos aproveitar agora 2020, essa nova década que chegou, novas chances, novos rumos, mais maturidade pra gente, né? E vamos investir no nosso pessoal e vamos investir principalmente em amor, carinho, felicidade e muitos estudos, né? Porque eu tô falando isso tudo, mas a gente não deixa de ser uma escola de inglês. Então, feliz ano novo, feliz 2020. Espero que vocês continuem com a gente no ano que vem. Um beijo enorme e aproveitem!